At -71 degrees Celsius, cold is no longer just weather. It becomes a living force, one that controls every breath you take, every step you make, and every second you stay alive. This is not a test of comfort. This is a test of survival. Welcome to the coldest inhabited place on Earth. In eastern Siberia lies Oymyakon, a village where winter temperatures regularly drop below -50 degrees, and once reached an unbelievable -71.2 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, exposed skin can freeze in seconds. Metal becomes fragile. Plastic shatters like glass. And breathing itself feels like fire burning inside your lungs. Yet, people live here. As the sun rises over the frozen tundra, the air is silent. No birds. No flowing water. Only the sound of wind cutting across ice-locked land. Every breath turns instantly into frozen vapor, hanging in the air like smoke. Eyelashes freeze together. Beards turn white within minutes. People wrap their faces, leaving only their eyes exposed, because even a small mistake can mean frostbite. There is no running water in Oymyakon. Pipes would freeze solid almost instantly. Instead, residents collect ice from rivers and melt it indoors. Toilets are wooden structures outside the home, even in the dead of winter. Houses are built on stilts, so the heat inside doesn't melt the permafrost beneath them, which could collapse the entire structure. Fire is life here. Wood and coal stoves burn day and night. If the fire goes out, a house can freeze completely in just a few hours. Inside, homes are warm, almost cozy. But step outside, and nature reminds you who is in control. Food does not grow in this frozen ground. The soil is permanently frozen, sometimes hundreds of meters deep. Farming is impossible. Instead, survival depends on meat and fat, reindeer, horse meat, frozen fish. Food is often stored outdoors, naturally frozen solid. In this cold, nature itself becomes the freezer. Children here grow up learning survival before comfort. School continues until temperatures drop below -52 degrees Celsius. Even then, children walk to class wearing layers of fur, felt boots, and face coverings that hide everything but their eyes. From a young age, they are taught how to recognize frostbite, hypothermia, and danger, lessons as important as reading and writing. Technology struggles in this environment. Cars must run continuously, or they will not restart. Batteries die within minutes. Phones shut down. Even metal can crack. Many vehicles are left idling for days, because turning them off could be fatal. In a place like this, modern technology bends to nature, not the other way around. But the greatest challenge is not physical, it is mental. Winter lasts up to 9 months. Darkness stretches long. Isolation weighs heavy. The cold does not forgive mistakes, and loneliness can be as dangerous as frostbite. That is why community matters here. Neighbors check on each other. Food is shared. Help is never refused. Survival in Oymyakon is not individual. It is collective. And yet, life continues. Children laugh. Smoke rises from chimneys. Families gather around warm stoves. This frozen land is not just a place of hardship. It is home. Oymyakon teaches us something powerful. Humans are not fragile creatures. We adapt. We endure. We survive where logic says we shouldn't. At -71 degrees Celsius, the world seems hostile, unforgiving, and silent. But even here, the human spirit refuses to freeze.